how to connect with other like-minded people who are quitting marijuana. So this video is gonna be very important because, as you know, your vibe attracts your tribe. You become like the people you surround yourself with. So when I was getting into addiction recovery, I had to start surrounding myself with different people that were not smoking every day, partying all the time. And this was kind of difficult at first. However, once I started to get in the groove of things, I realized just how important it is to have people that are like-minded like you. And it's just gonna help the process be just so much easier, because most importantly, you just won't have that temptation of someone kind of whispering in your ear saying, hey man, you know, it'd be totally cool if we smoked weed, and you know, it'd be a lot of fun, and you know, you've been doing well, right? Like, we already have that voice inside of our head. So to have that in the external too, it can be very influencing. So the first thing that I did to find other people to connect with, people that were like-minded, was I got into addiction recovery groups. Now, I can't say what those are by name just due to privacy reasons. However, I will link a link in the description that you can download a free PDF, and as soon as you open that PDF, boom, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And these groups are great. They meet online, they're free. All you gotta do is like sign in to like a Zoom account, and then you can hop in. They're like literally almost 24/7. And again, it will be a lot of people throughout different parts of their journey. So maybe people that are further along, that have a lot of years, and then other people that are just starting out. So it's a great place to network and connect with other people who are quitting marijuana and starting to build that support group and that support system. So the second thing I recommend is getting into kind of like chat forums. So in the PDF as well, there'll be some forums that you guys can do. And this as well is going to be a way to connect with other like-minded people. Something I've heard of is Reddit. Reddit has some communities of people that have quit marijuana. I've actually never used Reddit, so I don't have experience with that. However, I know some people that have said that it's been very helpful, and just lots of people quitting weed, etc. The third thing here is finding YouTube channels that talk about quitting addiction, and just kind of reading the comments, seeing that there are other people on the journey too, can be very inspiring in quitting the substance, and knowing that you're not alone in it. So a lot of people comment on my videos. You can check those out. Maybe reach out if a comment really resonates with you, and try to connect with them. I know it can be difficult quitting marijuana and having the energy to socialize. So I want to say as well that it's totally okay to just have some time alone, right? Like, maybe you're not in the place to go talk to people and meet people right now. You just need to spend some alone time. And at the end of the day, you are going to be your best friend and your best supporter. So building that strong relationship with yourself is going to be really powerful and important anyway. So this video is obviously not to say like, hey, if you don't have support people like right away, you're going to be screwed. Not at all. Support people will come and go in your life, and then you'll just kind of know where they fit in and how to best utilize relationships. Not in like a manipulative way, but in a sense we're all using relationships to better ourselves, etc. So finding what works best for you is going to be the best option for sure. Now, the last part of this video I want to touch on is kind of the opposite here, and just like what I talked about, is that the process of letting go of relationships and stepping away. So this is also might be a little bit difficult and is really important, especially when you have influences around you that are telling you to smoke weed, etc. Learning how to set strong boundaries and stepping away from these relationships is going to be very important in being able to identify for yourself what you want and need in recovery. So again, this might take some effort and it might be difficult. So again, there are other relationship support groups too you can check out that are helpful in that, and learning how to say no and set boundaries and realize that I don't have to please everybody I meet, including people I am in relationships with. Sometimes it is best to say, hey, I got to do my own thing for now. It's been a pleasure, but I gotta bounce. And doing that over time, I found has been a great skill to have, because now I'm not afraid that if I am in a relationship that isn't best conducive for my needs, that I'm not afraid anymore just to say, hey, I gotta bounce. So a really important part I want to touch on as well is kind of as well adding people to your life, letting go of people. They go hand in hand. So subscribe to the channel for more addiction recovery content, and talk to you in the next one. Peace.